Okay, so in this video we will add EMC capacitors on these connectors. First I will move all these so they look better here. Now we can search for capacitors. So we will use this size capacitor and then we can drag it here. Now I'm gonna place it here. I'm gonna rename this. So it's CMC, yeah, something like that. And then we can use Ctrl C and Ctrl V to copy them. So now we have this correct name here and index. So now we have all these capacitors here and we can use this connect tool. And they are all connected to the ground. So we can search for GND from here. And we can use this. And I'm gonna copy it on this all. And then we can route all these grounds here. And all these capacitors are 1 nanofarad, so we can add it here. And same thing for all of this. Now we have all these capacitors and value 1 nanofarad for them. So we can save this and then go to the PCB. So here we have all these new components and we can place them somewhere here close to this. Okay, so datasheet says that these EMC capacitors should be placed as close these connectors as possible. So we can place them here and then we will create ground plane so it connects all them to the ground. I will first rotate all these so we see this GND is now upside. I will do the same thing for all of these capacitors now. So I'm just left clicking them so they rotate. Now they are rotated and we can place them here. Somewhere there and okay, I think we could drag this connector a little more down. I have the first modify these wires. Now I think we can. Okay, so we have to move all these two. Okay, I think we can now move it here. Okay, and now we can select all these and we can use this align tool, and I will select this. And of course it's not working, even it should work. I think it's because there is this text. So we can try to hide this text. Maybe if it works after that. Okay, let's try again. Why this looks like that, but okay, now it works. I don't know what was wrong with that, but now they are there. And then we can add this trace here. Okay, and then we can, okay, so here is something wrong. We could save this and look how this 3D model looks. I just make sure that these capacitors don't overlap with this connector. Okay, so they might be okay there. I think we have to move all these components closer to here later, but it's fine now. I have to anyways adjust this 3D model because I think it's not correct size now. So I can close this. I don't say that. And now we can create this. I have to pause this. Okay, so we have to first select this bottom layer, and then we can select this polygon pore, and then we just select so it's all this size, and then we double click left, and we have to select here it's GND, and we can press done. Now we can go back to this top layer. And then we need to somehow, there is not a lot of space now. Can we modify this? Oh, well, let's see what happens. So we can make this GND and then we left click, I mean middle mouse, and add this here. And it should connect there. Is this? Yeah, so I think it's correct like this. Only problem is that currently there is not enough space. We will now make this board a little bit bigger so there is enough space for that. Later we have to adjust this size. But basically I can delete this. So we will create this and then we add that, and that's there. And we could hide this bottom layer so it's easier. So I will make this same thing for all these. I don't know why it always shows that. So we will just add these lines here. I think it's easier this way, that first we create this wire and then last we add that wire so it connected to GND ground plane. Okay, and now we can add wire to all these. So I think it's somewhere here. And then we have the like that. Okay. And for some reason it again makes it like that. I don't know why it shows that it's not connected, but okay, now it's connected. So we just have it. So okay, now it should be connected. And then we fix all these. Okay, so now we have all these capacitors here. And it's connected to ground plane. So we have this vias here. And then we can save this and we can go check this 3D model. So here we can see, so they are connected to these pins, and then from here they go from this via to this ground plane. And this is ground plane here. And I realized that in this connector these copper pins shouldn't go this far, so we can fix that now. I will save this before this thing crashes. So we can open this library from here. And then we have this connector here, so we can open this and we can modify this so we can measure, so we can drop them 2.5 millimeters. So if it is 6, we can just make like this. And we can make this more here to show something like that. And we can save this, and then we can try if it updates here, but I think we have to first drag that new component onto that schematic again. So if we open this now, there might be that old version. Yeah, so there is still this. So we have to go to that schematic and we have to drag that. Know why this is opened. We finish. So we can go here and then drag this. And now it should be updated. So we can save this and go to that PCB. Okay, so we can click this. Okay, so now we have this new model of this 3D model, and we can see these pins are here too. So I think that's okay for now.